do we have? Help in the circus. Or prosper. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, we also have the ability to butcher. Alright. That's cool. So, we have a heading. And that heading is here. So I kind of want to go this way. See what's over there. Which means we need to turn around. And I need to do this first. There we go. Okay. At that point we can head down once we're over the hump here and then hold to the right side. Or left, depending on how you look at it, I guess. Okay. Well, there's our first marauder. Getting a good proper blast from our upgraded weapons. Cool. I guess we can get the hull. Sure. 12 extra hull, not bad. And we want to head down. You gotta keep in mind we can butcher. That's mining. Not much of interest there. I think that's just gonna link up. So I'm gonna ignore that for now. Only span of sky dappled with drifting spores. I suppose you are fairly close to the mushroom kingdom. Another marauder, eh? That was quick. I like my new guns. Loot to hold. Probably money. A sheaf of letters falls from a concealed compartment. The pages are rife with scandal. Well, now. Scandalous. Alright, so we're soon to be in uncharted territory. We can't really call these uncharted waters because, you know, we're not on the Z anymore. I saw something move. Perchance not. I'm hoping there's going to be at least something here worthwhile. Hoping this isn't just an alternative path. Music's a bit ominous. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Not sure if we're 8 or 30. Ah, cool. Don't worry, this is more of a listening game anyway. A lot of chatter. There's our base. Wait, did you set something before? Because if you did, it didn't get picked up. So far, this has been one big waste of fuel. Resources. Let's let them. Oh. Okay. There really doesn't seem to be anything here. Not even a point of interest for some experience or something. I will be able to level up soon again. A shortcut to Magdalene's here would be nice actually, but... we might get our wish. I kind of want to get that nightmare. Ooh, there's something there. Let's go check that out. And then we'll head to Magdalene and see if I can treat the nightmare. It's probably going to be more than reducing terror, but... I don't know. We'll see when we get there, right? Addison, it's not a port, so what is it then? One of those things we need assaying for? Just nothing. Something grave. Oh wait, investigate. Boink. The signal box, yes. Signal box has been blasted by weapon fire. Despite the holes, the shattered tiles, the fractured beams, still enough structural integrity for you to climb inside without risk. It was made with care and pride. Inside, beneath the desk covered with rusted levers, is a luggage trunk. Captains and Darnity can borrow from the cash inside. Customs dictate they must later replenish it. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Read the ledger. We have a ton of sky stories, it seems. Okay, let's see if we can make it to Magdalene's through that little cubby hole. Bar line was once meant to pass this way, an old accelerator rail. Never used. Rests here. Hello, fishy. Oh wow, two-shot. Nice. We'll just get money, I guess. Wait. Enough remains of the creature to extract several meals of tasteless mush. Yeah, sure. We have butchery. Cool. That's gonna save me a ton of money. Alright, we got enough to get another one of these done. Let's get the black sheep. You never fitted in. You were a piece from another puzzle. You came to revel in your family's disappointment. Their disapproval is a trophy, your condemnation a commendation. That's fancy wording. Why did they resent you? For your failures, what a disappointment you were, and how often and lengthy they informed you of it. But the things that mattered to them weren't important to you. You would find your own path. So yeah, I'm focusing on iron and mirrors. For the time being, those two seem to be the most important stats. It's gonna bite me in the butt a little later on, I already know, but for now, this seems to work just fine. I wonder if the game requires you to use multiple captains again, like Sunless Skies. One of the things I was actually quite annoyed by. Like, hey, you'll never beat this game with your first captain, so you're doomed to fail. Fun! This path you should have taken, you trespass upon the precincts of heaven. What price will be exacted of you? What price have you already paid? Drink, drink and forget the secrets that gnaw. 14% chance? Yeah, I don't think I'll. Developing a taste for a bomb. Well, okay then. And we do get our quote-unquote shortcut. Alright, let's try to get rid of our troubling nightmares. What does it say now? Disquieting. Well, okay. I hear sounds of gunfire. Who's fighting who down here? The Marauder's fighting a flurry of fishes. I'll just kill everything. Wow, that thing has a lot of range to it. Alright, let's go grab it all. Gain sovereign, seek unusual items. Did we get another story? Because that's just stupid. Yeah. More gossip. We'll get an uncanny specimen. I'm not entirely sure what those are for. Nope, we didn't. 100% chance for success, but it didn't say that it was going to be a complete success. Too thorough a job. None of the remaining pieces are whole enough to be of interest. Screw you then. Who knew that blowing a fish to bits would cause trouble force? Let's try it. Hey, there's our uncanny specimen. And I still hear gunfire. There's usually some combat going around over here. Well, you guys got lucky that did this. Alright, let me just help the little guys out for this one. Especially because we're already... Gain supplies. Sure. 3 supplies. Okay, but unfortunately you guys need to die as well. Because I need your stuff. Purge your stores for fuel and supplies. Sure. Fuel and supplies. Alright, we're pretty much restocked. Which is pretty nifty. Thud. This tells me suddenly the port where the doctors and nurses Magdalene sell off property of captains in care who require extensive stays, right? Nah. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. While away the time with other captains. Apparently it costs us 50 money. That's okay. Terror has indeed reduced by quite a bit, so I'm happy for that. Treat your nightmares. Let's have a look. Some cases of sleepless nights lost in formless terror, of persistent night terrors and elusive dreams. More severe treatments are required. In these somber chambers of red and gold painted glass, the worst failings of the heart are treated. An attendant waits to take your details and your payment. He asks only that you request the name of the person you wish to treat you. Here you can reach your nightmares before they get worse. The more you use these treatments, the more expensive they will become. The attendants can only do so much. Let's do our mom. Kettle is on, filling the room with steam. Have you seen this room before? Her face is behind a veil, but the voice is right. It's perfect as you've heard in dreams. I've sent everyone away so we can talk properly. You still take sugar, yes? Which is weird, because you apparently ended up being a huge failure towards our parents, but I'll take it. This will probably update soon. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're back in business. We need to head to Port Prosper. I prefer to avoid this. I'll probably just go this way. As for our return trip, we may want to do something along these lines. Just to get to there. Or I could just take the normal way back, go back to the circus through other means and see what the last thing is that I need to do. I also need to go back to the Titania. I think. Let's actually go this way. Again, I want to avoid getting unnecessary terror by getting close to those horrifying things. Seems like a good way to avoid terror, right? Not seeing horrifying things? Yeah, I think so. What are our chances? Probably pretty low. Yeah. There we go. Fill up the hull. More gunfire, and it seems another blue boy is part of it. I should have tried. If only to get the loot from everything. Ouch. That was a bad shot to take. Raid the holes. More stories, really, dudes? This is getting annoying. I need to make money here, not gather stupid pieces of paper. Lost crew, gain fuel, gain supplies. Alright. I guess that'll make up for what we're going to lose in repairs. Unless we find some more stuff to shoot. Like a fish. That'll help. Oh, there we go. 13 extra holes. Really a lot of stuff in bad here. There's dead things everywhere. Not feeling brave enough to try those low-end chances just yet. Let's chug away to Port Prosper. See what those buggers need. Yeah, let's go for Blue Boy. Wait until he's water too, huh? We'll start with the Marauder. This just gives me papery stuff. But let's try it anyway. Yep, more gossip. Dude, do not even think about bumping him. hit by my own foot. How rude. Yeah, kitchens. Get rid of this wood. Oh, we need to get rid of more. Let's get rid of you two then. Alright, so there's no real reason for us to go kill more stuff now, because, well, pretty much decked out as far as supplies go. We could get one more fuel. That should set us up properly for a lengthy voyage again, which we will be taking if we're indeed planning on taking the long way around, which we are. Which we are. I also need to check where the Takati quote-unquote base thing is. I'd be surprised if there wasn't like a bounty on the blue guys in there as well somewhere. Okay. The officers of the window coming in port possible. Blah. Blah. The company loves any chance to show their enemies. We're on additional gratitude and reputation with the Windward Company and influence the fortunes of war in their favor. So I kind of want to keep that in the middle for now. Once I have like 500 other things, I can swing things either way, so... Prosper. Right, port report. Costume for geese. Tailor in West End, they say one made emergency repairs to captivating princess's dress. She accepted the work as a favor. To the circus give cuddles and ruffles their costumes. Tailor, needle in his mouth like a cigarette, holds up a hand while he searches for the garment under his desk. He piles up a few shoe boxes and the grins. I think I really captured the spirit of the Reach with this one. I'm sure the geese will love them, especially the boots. Alright, what else is there to be done? Okay, join the fair. Oh, it's this thing. Delve into the side stalls. Who's lurking in the shadow? Who knows what's lurking in the shadow? Side streets are dotted with all manner of licentious activity. Foul fungal beer, pilfer from the lead, beater and stain rods, nature reserve, wine spiced with stolen minutes that revivify the stomach, oof, along with the alcohol. Genuine rubbery lumps, every bit as horrible as memory could craft. Games of darts, knives, chance and pin the tail on the parliamentarian. You drink and gamble to excess to general applause. Snare streets huddled in the shadow of Great Crag vanishes display the stony features of her renewed majesty. Wealthy Westerners strut by, exchanging polite greetings and veiled gossip, while sooty Easterners... Yeah, okay, we've seen this. Yep. I guess we can pick up a settler. Encourage others to seek adventure. Drilling Skyfair is always the center of attention in East End's pubs. Your tales could inspire listeners to settle at other ports. Alright. We'll not be able to offer another settler transports. Okay. I certainly must move to Titania. From everything I've been given to understand, it's altogether divine. She rushes onto your vessel as soon as you finish shaking hands. Excellent stay of the way. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna have to pass by there at some point, so we'll do that as well. I'm just gonna quickly check. There is indeed nothing else here.